Hello, Drake Hawkins, Musically Optimistic here, and what the hell is this EP? Well, this is Life by
Vafi,
an artist who I will show you the TikTok that I discovered them through. Fuck is this? So this is a 3-track, 25-minute EP that is supposed to be experimental, atmospheric, ambient even. But it feels like it goes about ambience and abstractness in a way that is so, like, this project is the pinnacle of I'm 14 but this is deep. It's all instrumentals, no vocals, so I wasn't expecting like killer hooks or catchy melodies or anything. I knew what I was getting going into it, despite the 15-second snippet I heard being some of the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. So I knew what I was getting into going into the project. I wasn't expecting anything grand. Hell, I wasn't even expecting anything that good. But somehow this sort of like is worse than I thought it would be. And again, before we actually talk about anything about the music, let's just talk about the song titles. The intro track is Life. It's just like a 2-minute opener. It's nothing. And then you have like the almost 10-minute track. It just hit me that I could have focused on something more fulfilling in life, but instead I focused on you, and that was my mistake. Such a feeling of distortion. And don't forget the 12-minute closer. Hey, is it possible that you have any money? My dad is dying and I don't have any money to go see him. Could you please Uber me there, please? I had to type these in a Google Doc because they're so long and so convoluted and so just word jumbles that I can't even copy paste them into Google Docs. But hey, it's whatever. These pseudo intellectual titles definitely can be pushed aside and looked past as long as the music slaps. How's the music? Oh, it gives you a fucking headache? Oh god. If the ending of that first track's title couldn't hint that there's distortion on it, it's not just a little bit of distortion, it's basically just a wall of screeching. It's not like some points on Everywhere at the End of Time where it's just such a wall of overbearing and just crippling noise that just makes you feel overpowered and overwhelmed. It's just very shittily mixed, distorted MIDI pianos and basses just being blown out into oblivion, and it's just it's so fucking grating. It goes on for so long, it doesn't switch up that much, and it's just so fucking annoying throughout almost the entire runtime of this entire project. However, over halfway through the second track, it just hit me that I could have focused on something else track, it switches up into some very melancholic, sort of like Rhodes piano type things, where you get like a little bit of a melody, a little bit of chord structure. It still kind of sucks. It feels very underwritten, and it feels like this is where the song is actually starting, because everything up to that point is just unlistenable garbage. Too bad this piano bit is also uninteresting and not nearly enough to save this track. Speaking of not enough to save the track, we have the final track, the closer of the Wait, I didn't even talk about the intro track. I don't remember what the fuck the intro track sounds like. Let me just listen to it again. So it's just more of the same distorted shit. On the track, hey, is it possible that you have any money? My dad is dying. It's pretty much just the same shit, except it has a bit more variety over its 12-minute runtime. It has multiple different passages. That's about all the variety it is, because this entire album is pretty much just extremely distorted MIDI pianos. There's not a whole lot of creativity. There's not, like, you could have done something great. There's good ambient or soft projects like Everywhere at the End of Time, like I mentioned, even though I refuse to go past stage 3 because I'm terrified. Or Replica by One of Trick's Point Never, such a hypnotic and mind-bending listen. But no, this artist decided to take the laziest route possible and make one of the most ear-grating, headache-inducing, just all-around bland, not even bland, no, it's just bad. It's just fucking awful. I would give this like a 0 out of 10, but I don't think it is a project. I don't think it is worthy of a number. Don't get me wrong, not because it's so fucking bad, although it is pretty fucking bad. Just because I don't see this as worthy of anyone's time, my time, your time. I'm wondering what the hell is going through the creator's head. Did he make this, listen to this, and be like, this is pretty sick? Because the TikTok snippet that I showed you, that's pretty much the entire 25 minutes of this. Hold on, let me get the exact runtime because clearly length matters to this guy with his extremely long titles. 24 minutes and 9 seconds. So yeah, unsubscribe because I got that number wrong. And unring that bell.
Oh my god, this video is sponsored by the subscribe button. Make sure to subscribe and ring that bell for more content.
But what the hell? Is this experimental? Is this... That just feels like one of those kids on TikTok that can't make music because they haven't put, like, the time into it. They haven't figured out their software or whatever, and because they just shoot out absolute garbage, they're like, oh, this isn't trash, this is experimental. It's different. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm feeling like a trapezoid. Anyways, album bad, don't listen, or do listen. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Bye.